channel Glam World, where it's simply royalty. What I'm talking about today is, I'm going to stay on topic. What I'm talking about today is when God establishes you. When He established you, what does that mean? Because along my journey, I wanted to know, all along my journey, I'm like, what's going on with me? I want to know where I'm at, what's going on, why I'm feeling this way. I'm a why person. Why? What's going on? So right now is when God establishes you. So when God establishes you to get you to a place where your walk with Him cannot be shaken, where the testing of your faith will only make your faith stronger, to a place you securely and permanently in a position of faith, a situation of blessing, and a condition of peace. Before I said I was walking in my transformation, but before that, I was just resting in God. Like you can't move hardly. It like you be so tired. Some people call it the void. I call it the rest and resting in God. Like you can't do too much or nothing. I never felt like that like in my life. Okay, like never. So I know that's what it was. I was, whew, that lasted a couple months. I thank God. Okay, we passed that one. Okay, and I didn't think I was gonna make it out of that. Is you be cocooning and stuff. So that was the rest, and resting in God and knowing that God is God and being still. So now I'm going into the establishing and the alignment and being established by God. And I can see it. I can see it. But let's go to the word, okay? Let's go to the word. So I read, what was that at? Oh, Colossians 2, 6, 7. Colossians 2, 6 and 7. As ye have therefore received Christ, Jesus the Lord, so walk ye in him, rooted and built up in him, established in the faith as ye have been taught, abounding therein with thanksgiving. And Peter, 1 Peter 5:10. 1 Peter 5. Oh, it's right here, 5:10. Okay. But the God of all grace, who hath called us unto his eternal glory by Christ Jesus, after that ye have suffered a while, make you perfect, establish, strengthen, and settle you. So I used to be like all over the place. I still am in certain things that I'd have to do, right? So God is establishing you, and you know who you are, and you know God got you, okay? You know your faith and everything that you do need, it all is in him. Everything is in him. We get our strength, our courage, our confidence. We get our knowledge, wisdom, understanding through him. And we know even if we're going through a storm, that our Father he'll never leave us nor forsake us. So he's going to always be there and help us. But he's establishing you. He's establishing us, okay? He's establishing us where our faith is not wavering. We're not going from here to throw and stuff, okay? Like when you with the enemy, you be confused. You don't know what's going on. I mean, you do because you used to living like that, in chaos, trauma, just all over the place. There's no, well, it might be a plan to, but I'm just saying, it's a plan to madness, okay? But I'm saying with God, you know exactly, you got him first and foremost, okay? So it's a little bit secure. I mean, it's way more secure than being over there in the dark side, okay? Your plan, God has a plan for you, so he's going to have you secure with him. So he wants to establish you, okay? We need to look that word up on the dictionary. I'll come back and say, But yeah, establish you. So you continually daily as a part of your lifestyle. As I said, to love God is a lifestyle. Um, and finish your walk knowing everything He's given you because of His finished work is a gift. And everything we have is a gift, rooted and now built up in Him. Our root is our foundation to withstand the trials and challenges of life. A weak root will be pulled out when the simplest of problems arise. So, you being matured to the point that your trust in your Father is so sure you can put your full weight on Him, knowing He won't let you down. That's the word I was looking for, that He won't let you down. Yeah, and also that God had a plan for Abraham's seed to be great and to fill the earth with knowledge of who He is, not moving here and there without being with the earth with knowledge of who He is, not moving here and there without being settled. Obedience to His instructions is product of blessings from God. An established heart is to put your heart in divine order and maintain that state, rooted and built up in Him. So that's what's going on when God is establishing you. So what I see in my life, my journey, what I'm going through now is, we be like, oh, always be ready, like, what we about to do, right? But God, like, nah, you need to learn some stuff, okay? Because I told you He's building up my character. He's, because I always used to be anxious all the time, so He's trying to settle me down because new beginnings is always scary. Okay, new beginnings is always scary because it's new. You're not accustomed to it, right? So that's what I'm going through. I'm learning so much stuff. He got me in a state of learning. I'm doing like 7 different things at one time. Like, it's so much. And He's teaching me to multitask everything. And I'm learning, and then trying to take care of the kids, the house, and all these other projects or whatever that you have going on. But I know it's God establishing you. And then so while I'm doing all these things, He like, and you want to what? You want a relationship? You want a husband? You want this and this and that? You need to get this together. You need to learn this, that. Okay? So God is establishing us. So when we get to the promised land, or we get to the our purpose and destiny and where God trying to get us to, we will be established, because there's gonna be some bumps. Okay, life is always up and down. Okay, and we have to be strong to handle all trials and tribulations, and strong in Him to know we got to go back to Him to get the wisdom, the understanding, the knowledge, the patience, the endurance, the preservation. So that's God is established you, so you won't be shaky. And you is good on knowing that God will never let us down, and He love us, and we gonna be okay, and to lean on Him and not our own understanding. Okay, yeah, we be thinking we got it together, we got it going on. God be like, whoop whoop, you need to do that. So yeah, God is establishing us. So when it gets too hard, when you walking with God, because it does get hard, but He wants to establish you. Isn't that great? If I only knew, I would have did this long time ago. Okay, He establishing us. What? So that's what's going on, you guys. Never give up, and never let them take your crown. Bye bye. How to treat me like a queen. Yeah.